And make sure to stick around for sports. Get the brooms ready. It's Sweeps Galore coming up shortly.
Now from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU-8 Sports.
Good morning, Mid-Missouri. Albert Pujols is hot. As a matter of fact, the St. Louis Cardinals star is on fire. Riding a two-game series advantage at Busch, the Cards look to put the division rivals Cubs to bed for good yesterday. The Cubs starting pitcher Carlos Zambrano has not lost in St. Louis since 2003, bottom of the first. Game 2's hero Albert Pujols chases the breaking ball in the dirt for his first punch-out. Zambrano allowed just 1 run and 5 hits over 7 innings. Top of the fourth, Aramis Ramirez drives an opposite field 2-run double to the gap in right center. Darwin Barney, Starlin Castro come around to score 2-0 Cubs. Ramirez riding a remarkable 27-game hit streak against the Cardinals. But Chris Carpenter would have something to say about that. Top of the 8th, Carpenter versus Ramirez. Flashes a 95-mile-per-hour fastball for his 6th strikeout. Carp gave up 2 runs in 9 innings of work in a quality start. At the bottom of the 9th, St. Louis down to their final strike. Former Cub Ryan Theriot says, "You shouldn't have traded me." Lines an RBI double to the left field corner off of closer Carlos Marmol. Tony Cruz races home. Theriot with a 19-game hitting streak of his own. And we're heading to extra innings, tied up at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 10th, Cardinals in need of a hero. And who else but Albert Pujols with some swagger. Solo home run to left center off of reliever Rodrigo Lopez to win the game with a walk-off homer for the 2nd straight day. He had 4 home runs on the weekend, 3 of which just 24 hours apart. The Cardinals beat the Cubs 3-2 in 10 innings. They sweep the 3-game series. With the Cardinals hot as a habanero, the Kansas City Royals are cool as a cucumber in Antarctica. On the wrong side of a 4-game sweep, the Royals tried to salvage their first win against the Minnesota Twins for the series in Kansas City. Royals manager Ned Yost trying to find some spark for his team. Top of the first, Jason Repko gives the Twins an early lead with a 2 RBI single center field off of Jeff Francis. Delman Young, Alexi Casilla coming to score 3-0 Minnesota Twins. Bottom of the 4th, Twins pitcher Brian Dunsing. He will strike out Wilson Bettamy swinging, having himself a game, and he would not be finished just yet. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Dunsing, still on the mound, gets the backwards K, striking out Alex Gordon looking. He struck out 4 and allowed just 6 hits and 8 shutout innings. To the top of the 6th, more offense for Minnesota Twins. Jason Repko hits an RBI single to left field off of Jeff Francis. Luke Hughes scores 4-0 Minnesota. And the lead would just widen. Matt Tolbert extends the Twins' lead with a 2 RBI triple to right center off of Jesse Chavez, scoring 6-0 Minnesota. The Twins win the game 6-0 and complete the 4-game sweep of the Royals. Columbia's own Carl Edwards, NASCAR Sprint Cup points leader, moseyed over the state line into Jayhawk country yesterday at the Kansas Speedway for the STP 400. Richard Childress walking on the garage. Kyle Busch signing an autograph. The two had an altercation Saturday after the truck race. Lap 153, 4th caution comes out for Dale Earnhardt Jr., who gets a little slippery, but thankfully doesn't hit anything. And we go to lap 161. Kurt Busch passes Denny Hamlin for the lead. Tony Stewart gives Hamlin a little nudge here. And we go 10 laps to go. Leader Kurt Busch in for a final pit stop, giving up the lead to his teammate Brad Keselowski. And that would do it. On to the final lap. Brad Keselowski wins the STP 400. Number 88, Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishing 2nd. Carl Edwards finished 5th and maintains his Sprint Cup points lead. And that is sports. Megan? It seems that the Cardinals and the Royals are on opposite ends of the spectrum right now.
Hey, I am happy with the spectrum the Cardinals are on right now. I have to say, I mean, you know, sitting on the couch yesterday, like, can he really do it again? Is this really going to happen again?
It seems that Pujols has finally got his mojo back.
Well, you know what? He did say in an interview he felt like his swing was back. He said he felt like his swing was...
And it definitely looked like it yesterday.
You're not kidding. Thank you.
I wish I could contribute to this.
Yes, just be a proud Cardinal fan, Jen.
You're taking a live look out over Fulton. It's 5:52. This is KOMU-8 News Today. Coverage you can count on.